circle. Right? Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to Sunday Night Slam right here on the MBB District. Referee Brandon Toll here. Oops, sorry guys. I didn't realize I was still on mute. That's on me. I apologize. Can you guys hear me? Hey Zach, I was pulling up a couple things and I muted because Abby the break dog was barking. And I'm sorry. That's on me. I thought we just had a quiet room. Sitting here trying to pull everything up. Good evening. Okay, so I've probably been quiet for like 5-6 minutes, right? Is that what it looks at? Okay. So, what's good, Casey? Um, so no, it's been a long day. Been a long couple of days. Being truthfully honest. So we can rip anything in the shop tonight. So the Bowman Chrome, Hobby, and HTAs on stage. 20 left on that. We can do the 3-box mixer jumbo Bowman Chrome Hobby, Bowman Chrome HTA. We got the Leaf mixer, and then there is the Bowman Chrome Hobby and HTA 6-box PYT. That seemed to go over pretty well, so I thought I'd run that back. And then over in Squared Circle, we've got Prism WWE. It's got 19 left on that. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. What's up, Ben? All right. Hey, Joe. So give me a sec here. Which one are you talking about, Zach? Are you talking about the Leaf one? Oh yeah. Electrum can go Friday. That'll be delivered on Friday. Yeah, that's why it says 920 on it. So that one can go Friday. All right. I'm just pulling things up here. Yeah, it's been a long weekend. All right. Hey, what's up, Mike? What's up, Daniels? How are you? They're the same. On the 6-box PYT, we're 27 of 30 off. That one I literally posted late Friday night as soon as we were done. So that one, I honestly don't expect that one to go until maybe Friday. If it fills for Tuesday, great. All right. Let's do it. Who's the Sunday night game tonight? Anybody tell me? Actually, I've got high expectations for that game. Stroud, I'd like to see if Caleb can get the W to legitimize. I think that'll be fun. No, those are I'm just adding those to stacks. So those should be delivered tomorrow. So checklist looks pretty good. I mean, they got all the big hitters in it. Those who want to try the big hitters. All right. Hey, Mikey, what's up? Leaf does a lot of good things. I'm very happy with them. Like they're just doing a lot of good things. How are you? You're doing a lot of good things. Uh oh. That's not good, Mikey. Was it just because it's old, or are there other reasons to that? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. At least it lasted 10 years. Yeah, that's fair enough. So you got some time. I mean, now's the kind of time to start looking for to look for and buy TV before we get into the holidays. Right. So 15 on that. Ah, that's classic. Yeah, fair enough. At least it wasn't during the 2014 during the 2014 um during the 2014 national title game. That'd have been rough. I remember that when like everyone in the house is asleep except for me, and I'm trying not to go wild in the living room. What's up, D. Lewis? Frankie? What's up, Worley? Worley's in tickets to 14, so we're under half on that. Eh, no one's saving the Pac 12 name. Come on now. The West Coast offense is dead. Those West Coast teams have to learn how to play in your face, smash mouth college football. Right. Let's see. And if we do this, I think this and the Leaf one, I think, would be good tonight. Oh. They don't want to join. They don't want to join. That's just not going to happen. Yeah, Colorado State and Colorado don't want to play. I mean, they're going to have to figure themselves out because I don't think Coach Prime's the answer. Really? That is interesting. Try to rebuild. Huh. All right. All right. Houston. Oh, got tripped up to the 30. I wonder how long that is before before they could try to recruit them. Like how many years? All right, here we go. Stroud up first. Stroud up first. See how Stroud does here. Uh, Almost picked off. Boise State. Yeah, he went nuts today out in Arizona, Mikey. I think Boise State, if they can put up like that 15-1 season and do it with better competition, I think there could be some legitimacy to them being a big team. They need to do that first. Hmm. True. I agree to that, Ryan. I agree. They do have name value. That blue field is so bad. Like, that makes your head hurt. It makes your head hurt. Reds win today? Anybody know? Let's see. Absolutely not. Yeah, they got smacked around. Yeah, they still won the series though. Took 2 out of 3. I think it's pretty. I know it's almost meaningless at this point, so they're not going to make the playoffs. But there ain't no building on that, Ryan. That's the best we're going to get. Ownership doesn't want to spend money. We're legit going to have like a $50 million payroll next year. I think we'll have the second lowest, and it'll be close between us and Oakland. They ain't going to go and spend the money in the off season. If anybody wants money, they're gonna outside of who they already got, they're gonna be gone. Zach, that was wild. How so, Ryan? I wish, Casey. I wish that was the case. I wish they could cut owners. Because until we get new ones, it ain't gonna happen. Unfortunately. I understand that. I can understand that. Facts. You have to do your best. You have to do your best. And they're just owners and teams. This is not just baseball. This is across sports in general that are just okay with doing marginal at best. And there needs to be, for parity's sake, like the parity in sports would be better if you had all the teams. I'm not saying every team's got to spend out of their means, but if you try to do your best and you're spending up to the salary cap and you're giving it your best go, then, yes, and that I think that's the problem. Is marginal is very profitable. You know, yeah. I mean, I think the Bengals is a great example of that. For 30 years, the Bengals were okay being marginal and not spending big outside of the quarterback, and then they land Burrow, and they know they got a generational QB, and with a suspect offensive line and an amazing defense, get to the Super Bowl and come within one play of winning our first Lombardi. And then they turn around and they start spending. Like they took the name off the stadium and sold the naming rights for the first time ever. And everything they did to upgrade the facilities, like you got to spend money to make money. And I think football gets it more than most sports. I think hockey gets it too. No, Ryan, the Diamond Sports thing, it honestly doesn't actually, because when you look at it, the last 3 years on average, the Reds have profited after tickets, after all your overhead and expenditures and everything, have profited roughly between 110 and 130 million dollars a year. So being a 500 club that doesn't make the playoffs, the organization, the ownership still makes 130 million a year. And so what ownership is doing is they're just pocketing the money. They're not spending it. They're not trying to better the team. The way they want to better the team is through risky prospects. Ben, it's years it's years of just acting as if they don't exist when you're that bad. I remember going down and going to games and I could get $5 tickets. Yeah, and that's the thing is they drafted Ellie. So they drafted Ellie, and then when anybody wanted money, they traded him away to other teams for prospects, and those prospects luckily have turned out. Yeah, exactly. Like the Bengals have spent more money since the Super Bowl in 22 than they probably have in 25 years before that. Like we got the dome practice field now, so they can play in an indoor place during the winter because they used to just play outside in the snow and practice in the snow. They don't do that anymore. They've upgraded the facilities at Paul Brown Stadium extensively. Like, but at the same point, they've sold the naming rights to the stadium for the first time ever, and they're actually spending money. Chicago's driving here. So we got 14 left at what's on stage. Chrome and an HTA for BC. And then I think you guys will like the Pro Set one. Or the Leaf, the Pop Century mixer. probably what I should have named it. Oh, that's a missed tackle on a first down. Chicago's driving here. So it's like the Reds is like I've pretty much stopped following because I know they're not going to make the playoffs. The season's over, and I have dismal outlook for next year. There's going to have to be room for all of them. I think out of those three, if you give me, obviously Chase is getting paid at the end of the season no matter what, unless he completely implodes this year. I hate to say it, man. Um, say you give it to Hendrickson. I like T, but Hendrickson is probably one of our most effective defensive players right now. We don't have a good safety that can really try to, yeah, T's the odd man out. And I say that with love, saying that he should get paid. I think T is legit. I think he deserves the money. But Hendrickson is I mean, today showed it. No pressure on the opposite side, on that left side of the ball. But Hendrickson, man, on the right there, Hendrickson, what, 2 sacks of Mahomes today? Hendrickson creating those opportunities, man, putting that pressure on the QB on that side. We can get a guy like him on the opposite side. I think that defense looks a lot different. And I think it maybe takes off some of the pressure of having to have a guy, having to have a safety. Because our safety right now ain't doing it. No, Ryan, I think you look at it in terms of utilizing more of your tight ends. I mean, they were playing with what, 3 tight ends? Gesicki had a great game today. I think them signing Gesicki was a great move. I was very much of that move when they did it, and I think Gesicki's finally getting that opportunity to show that he is an elite level guy. I think you start rolling multiple tight ends because then you're gonna have to bring people in. You're gonna have to bring people in to cover those if we can keep running tight ends within 5 to 6 yards, of the line of scrimmage, and we are consistently getting 5 to 6 yards off the line of scrimmage. You have to bring people in to offset that. So now you're leaving Chase in better positions, until you can figure out what to do on the other side of the ball. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Casey on this. The defensive end, man. Yeah, you got to take care of him. See, yeah, and that's what the Bengals I think are doing too, with like so much guaranteed. So it just comes. Oh, we got sacked. Um, you got to figure out a way to make it work. There is a way to make it work, to be honest. And part of me thinks that's why they're not signing Jamar this year. Yeah, and we've got the owner cash. I know we do. You know, if you want to say, hey, owner cash might not be there, but tell that when you're pocketing an extra $100 million off of a Super Bowl run. All right, Chicago got it. Chicago ties it 3-all. That sack of that sack just ended that drive outright for Caleb. Yeah, and unfortunately, I think that's what you're gonna have to learn is you're gonna have to keep it going. You know, once the wheel starts going and you start rolling that success, it's gonna take that to continue that run. You know, and for me, the way I see it, Burrow's here for his entire career. I don't see Joe Burrow leaving Cincinnati ever. He's the franchise QB that the Bengals have wanted since Boomer Esiason. Yeah, your one big issue is your quarterback is an issue is a liability. You guys gave him more money than he had any right to get. But Burrow is the QB that Mike Brown and the Brown family have wanted since Boomer Esiason. And he was always going to get paid. And he will get paid. He will be a top 1-2 paid quarterback his entire career. Mark my words. But he did the right thing with the way they structured his deal. It leaves room for other people to get paid. I think that's where you go. Yeah. Yeah. I think what's up, coach? How are you? I think you sit down and you tell these guys. I mean, I literally think Burrow, I think you need to have a players meeting. And I'm not telling that you got to tell everybody how to do their business, but you got to have, if you're Joe Burrow, you got to have this conversation with all these guys and be like, look, do you want the money or do you want Super Bowls? Because the money that comes with Super Bowls will most likely offset the money that they don't take on a contract. And if you can get guys to buy into that mentality, that's why, you know, Brady had what, six? Is because the guys bought in and they all took way less money than they could have, any of them could have gotten the open market because they valued the ring on the hardware at the end of the season for money that is not life changing. Unless you're Tua. Unless you're Tua, you get deemed to have to medically retire. You take that 200 and something million and run. Yeah, you guys are just in a bad spot. You guys are in a bad spot. The only way you're getting out of that is if something legal happens with him to where they can get out of it. That's the only way you guys are getting out of that. Yeah, I think the league. I think Goodell and I think the league is hoping that there are receipts enough to void that contract, and then you guys are in a real problem at that point because you do not have a backup that is good enough to keep you guys competitive in the AFC North. You just don't. All right, we are down to 12. Oh, hey, you guys ready to hear this? So this is so here you go. This is Joe Burrow post game when he did media. Apparently Burrow, because Burrow went to go try to cool off Jamar before the 15-yard penalty in the fourth quarter. Joe Burrow alluded to in media, alluded to the ref saying something to Jamar Chase that set him off further, to instigate him further. So Burrow said, if it's true that the Zebra's ego had him saying something out of line to the player, then I rescind everything I said about him being a diva. So there is apparently illusion that the uh, I fair enough. I think so, but at the same point, yeah, but you're banking on it being a $30 million cap increase, and I don't see that. I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, and Jamar can be mad he's not getting a contract. I get it, but he's got to play, and we got to be a little better running the ball too. Those two have been linked together since college, man. And here's the thing: is Burrow is a um, Burrow's not going to speak out of turn. He's smart. He's not going to say something that he is absolutely certain can be proven. So he is a smart dude. Oh, oh my! That's like half the salary cap for next year, I think, if not more. That is stupid. Browns got a Browns. I think that's a great way to put it. Browns got a Browns. All right, we're down to 12. Right. Got to find a way. They got to find a way to throw that flag, even if it means at the end to keep it going. Yuck. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. What is this? Oh, so they went back to that last play of the game tonight, and apparently there was a footage. So apparently on the left side of the play, there was one Bengals lineman that was literally being held by two Chiefs linemen. Wasn't called a penalty. It would have offset the PI penalty downfield that helped Kansas City win. Oh yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it. Ooh, I don't like that. I want to hear what he has to say. All right, we're down to 12 on Bowman, Hobby, and HTA. Touchdown Texans. There's a flag on the play. That's just knowing better. Browns being Browns. Yeah, yeah. How was everybody's weekend? That spot says perfect. Yeah, it was Vontez perfect. I won't make up for that one. Yeah, I won't defend Vontez perfect. Vontez perfect made a many inexcusable mistakes on the field in his day with the Bengals. I get it, rivalry. I get it, man. But I mean, he can, and it wasn't Cincinnati. And it wasn't a product of where he is. He went to Vegas and did the same thing. And unfortunately, I think it was done to almost, and it was a detriment to the reputation of Marvin Lewis. Love him or hate him. Marvin Lewis, as the head coach of the Bengals, did a lot to make that team competitive with what he was given. I think he did the absolute best with what he was given. And on top of it, um, taking guys that um, taking guys that uh, taking the you want to say I say the charity cases, but taking those guys, some of those guys, and I mean Pac Man and those guys who nobody else in the league wanted, took them and made something with them. I don't think Marvin Lewis gets enough respect for what he did in Cincinnati and in his years at the Bengals. Even though we didn't win a Super Bowl, didn't do anything, that team was way more. Those teams, some of those teams are way more competitive than they had any right to be. No, what's up, Joe? How are you? All right, we are down to 12. We'll give it another 20 minutes to 20 minutes to half hour. If we don't fill it, then we'll call it a night. It'll be an hour and a half in. We'll try it again on Tuesday. But yeah, I think Marvin Lewis. Um, I think Marvin Lewis doesn't get the credit he deserves for what he did. I'm happy he's playing, doing the assistant thing in Vegas. Like, good for him. All right. Oh, 10-3. Is Houston going to run away with this early? You guys are all quiet. You guys are all kinds of quiet. Let me get a tweet out here. Nice. No, I totally get it. Trust me. I get it, Pinkston. See here. Fair enough. Sorry to hear that, Ryan. Hey, Coach, welcome back. 2010 playoffs. 2010 playoffs, Zach. Palmer was never the same afterwards. Yeah, because that was Palmer's first real big throw of the game because it was the first drive, and it was like an 80 something yard touchdown. Agreed. Agreed, Coach. All right, down to 12 on Bowman Chrome Hobby in the HTA. Tell you right now, I to get us to 9. Thank you, Joe. Ryan, I speak from personal experience on that. When I had my labrum surgery a few years ago, I had legitimate concerns about going under because I'm asthmatic. So I have a higher risk for having issues because of my asthma. So like I had to like before I had my surgery, I had to meet with the anesthesiologist and talk and everything. Um, you know, and we went through it step by step. Um, and I came out okay. Came out okay. I came out okay. So I can understand being nervous about it and everything. I understand. Trust me. Bingo. You want to hear a funny story from that? Yeah, this game could get ugly real quick. So here's a funny story from that. Funny story from that is when they put me under, they counted me backwards and then stopped. And then I was starting a sentence to the anesthesiologist or one of the nurses. Started the sentence and literally fell asleep in the middle of the sentence. And then went in. My surgery was like hour and a half on my shoulder. Thank the refs, Ryan. um, When they brought me out and I woke up, I finished my sentence. Like my short term memory had remembered the rest of the sentence I was going to say before I sleep. No, you're fine. There are some officiating issues on video from it, but what do you expect? They should have scored. They should have scored the series before that. Um, yeah, it's a systemic thing. But the fact that I had the short term memory to finish the sentence I started an hour and a half later when they brought me out of the anesthesia was wild. The anesthesia stuck around. It sticks around for a while afterwards. I think it was probably a good 3 weeks after. Like I was tired, not like because that anesthesia it takes a while for that to work out of your system. So Mrs. Zebra was with me. Um, Mrs. Zebra was with me with it when that happened. So yeah, we realistically we should be 2-0. So if you look online, there's video of that last play. Um, there was video of the last play, and there was holding on Kansas City on two of your offensive linemen that they absolutely missed. And if they would have called that, it would have offset the pass interference on the last play. Bengals win. So we feel realistically, yeah, we should be 2-0. Like the Bengals, full stop, were the better team today. For some reason, man, for some reason, we've got Kansas City's number. Like Kansas City, like yeah, it's not an isolated incident, man. And I'll be honest with you, the fact that it was only a 1 point game surprised me. The Bengals looked worlds better this week than they did last week against New England, and I mean worlds better. And that's still not at their best. They looked flat worlds better today. Um, and to hold it to where it was, I was genuinely concerned it could have been a blowout. And the fact that they had the lead, oh, Gasecki, yeah, Gasecki was running wild today. Had some great stuff today. If that's truly the case, Ryan, I am excited for them to end up there. If that is the case, then we will find out in a couple of weeks. Yeah, and I mean the Bengals are notorious for. No, you're fine. The Bengals are notorious for in the first 4 games. I mean, the year they went to the Super Bowl, they were 0-4. Hey, that's great if that is the case. Like, I don't begrudge anybody making money in the slightest. Yeah, like the year we went to the Super Bowl, we started 0-4. So I've got no. I'm okay. Let's put it this way: we play Washington next week. If I'm the Washington Commanders, I'm afraid because you're gonna have an angry Cincinnati team. You're gonna have a angry and motivated Cincinnati team. Yeah, yeah. It'd be a different story if we were 2-0. But literally the officiating is the reason why. Even if we were 1-1, I'd still feel better. But penalties are the reason why we are the reason why we are 0-2. And the fact that the NFL came out and said that that touchdown should not have been overturned, like it after today's game, it fuels the fire. Last spot magic, guys. All right, Jared. I'm gonna throw this one up there. See if we want to do if we want to get a little wild with this one tonight. Let's see. So on stage is the leaf mixer. I think you guys will like it. Burrow, they had medical people on this morning and said that it's not it's not a damage issue. Is that as it continues to strengthen, he needs to flex it. He needs to flex it and move it to continue to build the muscle to build the muscle. So it's not an issue that'll shorten his career. Not at all. All right. Let me pull up what I need to here. Let's see. 24348. Yeah, back out. Yeah, if we want to get a little weird tonight, given how the day's been, let's if we can fill Pop Century. So let's give you the rundown of this on stage. It's 2 boxes of Pop Century, a box of Mythical, which is 2 multi-sport 101s, and then 22 of the Pro Set 101 proofs, hit draft style. So everybody's getting something. So I figured trying to do some mixers to make Pop Century cheaper is a great idea. What's up, my vintage? What's up, Kevin Benson? There. Yeah. All right. Let's try this. Let me send out the notification. Get everybody in here. There we go. Thank goodness to 24. Yeah, you guys are gonna like it. That one came from the creative mind of myself and Furtman. Came up with that one. So because when we were thinking, the thought process behind it is this, and I'll tell you, the thought process behind it was, I know a lot of people like Pop Century as a product, but the way we've been doing it, it's pricey to get in to Pop Century. I understand that. So the fact is, I was able to order those some of those mythical 101s that bring in a couple of multi-sport 101s, which is kind of the theme of what we've been doing recently. And then getting those 101 proofs from Pro Set Football is just another way just to layer more on and make it all cost effective. So that's the idea behind it. All right, let's run the random here. Let's run names. 4. All right. Then let's go to teams. I actually probably need to pull up this. Hold on. Let me pull this over here. Get this off screen so I can pull up what I need. I need a team run here. There we go. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Take a look at this. So Casey with Houston and Boston, E Mart Dodgers, D White Cleveland, Alex Pittsburgh, D White Mets, Dan Baltimore, Joe Tampa, Ryan Worley Cincy, Ben Washington, Kingston Colorado, Ben Seattle and Pemba Atlanta, Jared Detroit, Joe Cubs, E Mart Cardinals, Zach Milwaukee, Ben Philly, Burtman Minnesota, Dan KC and Pemba Toronto, Casey Angels, Rich Meyer, Giants, Tom Padres, Joe White Sox, Ty Oakland, Steve Yankees, Marone, Jared Diamondbacks, Steve Holm, Texas, Zach Miami. Mets or Guardians or Red Sox, Rockies available. Reds for Orioles. Dan, Brewers in Miami. Miami for White Sox. Confirmed Miami for White Sox. All right. Got it. Cardinals for Rockies. Okay. Done. KC Red Sox available. Angels for Nats. Brewers for trade. All right. All right. Going once. Going twice. All right. Trade closed. Then where's my stream sheet? There we go. So this is 24348. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, there we go. Let's come back. Let's do it. All right. All right, let's see what magic we got left here. Let's see what magic we got left here. Let's see what kind of magic we got left here in our hands here. Imanaga rookie. Goodman. Salas, International Impact. Like Dunn for Celestin. Henry Davis rookie. Trout. Parada, Arizona Fall League. Feliz, Teal, Canzone, Mauricio, Dylan Cruz, Retro, 25th anniversary for Washington. And that is Ben, Arias, and Taraco. Evan Carter, rookie. Tyler Black. Tyler Black and Owen Casey, international. Martinez, Morales, Soto, Jung Lee. Jordan Lawler came to the league, rookie. Luciano, Asensio, Betts. Darling Fernandez. No, just retro. Darling Fernandez at 250, 220 at 250, Oakland. Ty, Ronzo, and Ferreras. And then our auto is going to be Steven Martinez, first Bowman True Blue auto to 150. 64 150, Baltimore. Dan Cermak. Guys, eBay is my favorite right now. Not really. All right. Bears force a fourth down. They're still looking this 13-3. They can still come back. They got time. Marte, Albies, Gutierrez Alvarez, International Impact, Soler, Max Clark, Riley Green, Manzardo International Fall League, J Rod Color Match, Aqua Ray Wave to 199, 155 at 199, Seattle, Ben. Nice. Morel, Walker, Guerrero, Freeman, Tink Hentz, Shimmer, Durbin, DeWalt Joseph. Yeah, I agree. I don't understand the reptilian concept, but that's just me. I don't know why it has to be reptilian. Tatis, International Impact, the Guerreros, Zach DeZenzo, first to 499, 131 of 499, Houston, Casey, Lugo, Flores, Semyon, Caminero, my first Bowman, Vlad Jr., Eldridge, Familia, Chanel, Yelich, Juan Baez, first Bowman, base auto, Milwaukee, Zach Fi, Lunchbox Zach. Zach, are you sure you're not a baseball collector? Aiden Miller and Kirsten Waldrop. Hold on. You even tried to trade him. That is correct. Come on, Chicago. You got to score here. Under 3 left in the first half. You got to score here. All right, here we go. A hitter. HTA. Good first down. Genzy Rivas, first Bowman, base auto. Mets. Daniels White. I'm on my fast internet, Ryan. That's why. Kyle Manzardo, first Bowman. It's not first Bowman. Rookie auto to 499. 249 of 499. Cleveland. Daniels White. Yeah, mine has a tendency to. Yeah, I'm on. Hey guys, we got four in this. We got four autos because we just pulled two, Rivas and Manzardo, and we got an extra. We got a bonus auto here. Alfredo Lara, first Bowman. Mets again. All right, D White, have yourself a box here. 3-3. David De Los Santos, first Bowman, True Blue Auto to 150, 92 of 150. Minnesota. Furtman. All right. Grab this, and we shall recap. De Los Santos to 150. Lara. Manzardo rookie auto to 499. Rivas first auto. Hench Shimmer. Zenzo to 499. Baez auto. J Rod to 199 color match. Fernandez to 250. And Steven Martinez first to 150 auto. That 150 auto is not bad. All right. We got 22 left in this Leaf one. I think we can get wild with this. So the mythical is two one-on-ones, and they're both the mythical design. So mythical we saw the last time was Leaf Wrestling earlier in the year. Multisport, Ryan. Multisport. So the same as we've been doing with um, Electrum. So multisport, and then the Leaf Pro Set Metal. So 22 of these. Each one has a one-on-one proof per pack. And then it is hit draft style across the board. Figure we can get weird. All right. Boom. I've yet to open any of those one-on-one proof packs. I'm interested to see what they look like, to be honest. I was thinking about posting some of them just as like little mini rips, like $10 or something like that, or $8 if any for people if they want them. Right. So we're down to 22. Yeah, let me get another one out here. All right. And then we've got wrestling as well. If anybody wants to do, if we want to do wrestling tonight, I think we're still at 19 on that one. Let me get out of this. Come on, Chicago. Yeah, we're still at 19 on wrestling. There's pass interference to put him inside of the 5. Sorry, guys, on delay. Sorry, 30-second delay. Surprised I don't have a delay on here for something like that, like a 30-second delay or anything on this stream. Yeah, I don't have them yet, Worley. I'm not going to have them until tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? I probably should put a date on that. When's that coming out? Oh, that's Friday. I'll have them Friday. So, but I posted them up so that way if anybody wanted to buy one to add to their stack, they can. The soccer blasters I should have tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I was doing the same thing, just blasters with hits and stuff we can just put into stacks for people that want stacks. If anybody does get those and you don't have your stack closed, they'll close out your stack as well. I'm going to start doing more stuff like that with that sort of thing to where it gets stack closers. All right, fair enough, Ryan. Ryan, I'm going to get what I'm donating for your stream. I'll get it out in the mail to you tomorrow. At some point. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? If they make it back out to if the Bengals make it back out there come January, late January, I may have to may make up the trip. Yeah, may have to make the trip back out there again. We got a long way to go before we figure that out, though. We got a long way to go. Oh, come on, you got to catch that. Um, yeah, personal wise, really, I don't have a whole lot outside of like hobby boxes right now. Just because we kind of ran through everything. Yeah, everybody's got a long way to go before we get there. A long way to go. All right. So 21 left. Yeah. No, totally. I may decide that we can do some of those. All right, coach. Have a good evening. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, bud. Right. 30 left. What's up, Brian? How are you? Doing good. We just did the Bowman Hobby and HTA, and then I thought maybe we get a little weird tonight with the leaf mixer. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Just hanging out. We've been talking football as well. It's one of those kind of days. You know what I mean? Right. So we'll give it a little bit here. We'll see if we can make any more progress towards the finish line on this. And if we can, we'll rip it. That is the plan. Yes. Yeah, I'll figure that out. It's been a long weekend. Let me write that down, Brian. It's been that long of a weekend. Okay. Haley B, what's going on? All right, Chicago's still in this. Chicago is still in this. Only down by 3. Oh. Mm. But yeah, in 30 seconds. You have to hit the deep ball. There's a first down. All right. All right, guys. We've only got 16 here. We only got 20. All right. I will do. I'll do this. We got 15 here. If we can close out the Pop Century set, so we're doing 22 of these as part of the hit draft. Let me open a spreadsheet here, just because I want to do a little fun tonight. Uh, if we can fill the next 20, I will add one of these to the 20 people that take. the last 20 spots, I'll add one of these into your stack, so you can rip one of these yourself with your stack. We gotta fill the leaf mix. We gotta fill the leaf mixer for tonight. Let me open up a spreadsheet here. Actually, you know what? I can use this. The Pro Set 101 proofs. There's 22 of these in the break, but I'll throw all for the 20 that to close the break. If we can fill all 20 tonight, I'll throw one in. If you get multiple spots, you'll get multiple of them. So I'll give away 20 of them. Okay. Joe's in to get a few more if we have others. Okay, Ryan said he'll grab one. Let me make a note off to the side here. I'm just going to use my sheet I have right here. All right. Who else? Set this up. All right. Ready? Right. And then okay. This. All right. So 60-15. That's under half. Stop. Another one of these. All right. Notes off to the side here. Who's got the ball? Houston still does. Okay. What are they going to do here? Throw it away. Try to take one more play if they can. Here, I will put that and that above it. We'll have something to stare at here on the screen instead of just me, instead of just the background. Yep. Ryan, I think you were right. I think you may be right. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I got to apologize. I got to apologize. You were right. I have not, Brian. I know they're all one proofs. Let me get a tweet out here real quick for this as well. Twitter. Tweet out here. 1 second. Nope. Thought maybe you're gonna try for it. I have not. All right. I mean, I can. Sure. Why not? I'll open one. I'll open this one. Sure. I'll do one. Let's see. Wow, I got the all pulsar. Nope, in the back. Okay. Let me take the Ty J Spears. Going Pro Orange Pulsar. 101 pre production proof. All Pulsar on the back, too. It's pretty cool. It's a cool look. So it's the entire so it basically would be the entire 2023 Pro Set checklist. So let me get that real quick. See who's in this. You got a feeling it's like Caleb and all that. Stroud, Carson Beck. Oh yeah. Rogers, Peterson, Bo Jackson, Barry, Brock Bowers, CMC, Marino, Eli, Elway, Montana, LT, Malik Cunningham, Michael Irvin, Quinn Ewers, Peyton, Steve Young, Bo Nix, Xavier Worthy, Carson Beck, Drake May, Juju, Malik Benson, Tank Dell, Richardson, Bijan Robinson, Bryce Young, Stroud, Clayton Tune. Like it's all those guys. So you want me to open a couple more and see what a couple more look like while we're waiting to fill this? I've got enough. I can. Okay, Ryan, I got you. You want me to open a couple more? I mean, I'll do like four. I got a bunch of these. What do you say? We do four more. Yep, 14 left and a free proof pack in your stack if it fills during the break tonight. We got to fill it for tonight. You want to open four more and see what we do? All right, let's do it. Let's do it just for giggles. Let's see what we do. You never know. I'm feeling froggy. I might give these away to you guys too, just because. We'll see. That's cool. Pro Set Platinum. Who is that? Is that Tony Pollard? That's not Pollard now. It's not Pollard. Who is that? Bar- oh, is that Detroit? It looked like that. It looked like Dallas for me. Yeah, that is Barry. So Barry Sanders, Pro Set Platinum, Acetate, 101 proof. Yeah, it is. It's Barry. Campus VIP, Michael Pratt, 101 proof. Nice. This is up my alley. Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, 101. And then Quentin Joyner, Campus VIP Mojo, 101 proof. I think Barry takes a lot on these, to be honest with you. Come on, Michael. What do you guys think? Yeah. One of these days, I mean, I'll run into Chad Johnson. I'll get him to sign it. Yeah, I think it's a cool ad. Yeah, it's something different. Okay. All right, Michael, you're in and you're getting one added to your stack. Perfect. That's good timing. Wayne, Casey, okay, two, two proofs. I'll post a couple of these pictures of these proofs over in chat in chat in Discord too. Zach, Sean, Sean getting three. Okay, right. Brian getting the second one. Down to five. Hey, Lynn, welcome back. You're welcome. Hosted. All right. Tom, gotcha. Did you guys see the picture I posted in general? Oh, that's nice. Sounds relaxing, actually. Do this one. It sounds like a lot of fun, to be honest. How long is it, Michael? A week? How long you got, Michael? Yeah, a week. So this break, Jason, is it's like a leaf mixer, basically a way to make it a lot of leaf stuff cheaper. So it's 2 boxes of Pop Century, and then 1 box of this exotic mythical that Leaf was moving out of inventory. It's 2 multi-sport 101 autos, but it's the mythical design. We saw that with the Leaf Metal Wrestling. So this is 2 101 autos, and then 22 of these Pro Set Metal 101 proofs, hit draft style. But for the last 20 spots, I'm gonna throw another one into your break stack. So when your break stack comes, you'll have one to rip for yourself. Here's a couple of examples of what I did. I opened 5 of them for me. So this is a Barry Sanders Pro Set Platinum Acetate 101 pre-production proof. And then for me as a Bengals fan, Chad Johnson Green Pulsar 101 proof. It's the entire 2023 Pro Set Metal checklist. So it's Caleb and that entire checklist basically. And they're all 101s. They're all the 101 proofs for the product. So the 22 of them will be part of the hit draft, and then whoever takes the last 3 spots will get one of them sealed, thrown into your break package. Yeah, just a way to kind of, especially with Pop Century, because I know a lot of people got into Pop Century, but some just couldn't. So for Pop Century, it just it makes it all cheaper to get in. All right, down to 2, and then we will rip it, and then we'll probably call it a night after this. I got a feeling we'll take it home. Can't wait to see if we pull a Stroud or maybe a Richardson. You never know. You get a Caleb. Who took the last 2? Who got it? Sean. He's working on it. Um, yeah. All right, close. You guys are awesome. All right, I will let you guys pick your destiny on the mythical box. Pick a number 1 through 5. 4, 1, 4. Okay. 1, so 4 and 1. All right, you need a tiebreaker. 4, 1, 4, 1. 4 it is. 4 wins it. Overruled. All right, let's do this. All right, we'll start with the mythical. We'll start with the mythical. See what we can do here, and then I'll get the room set up tonight for this. We got 2 of them. So the first one's going to be, I like it, Ric Flair. Very nice. And that's Mermaid Mythical. And then our other one, okay, Tyreek Hill. Crystal. 1-1 auto. So Flair and Tyreek. I like Flair, by the way. I like that a lot. All right. Oh. Oh, look at that. I think we got the pearl already. Sam Jones, Flash Gordon, scripted, silver auto to 15. 1 of 15. Kim Zolciak Bierman, blue scopes to 6, 2 of 6. Al Sapienza to 20, 13 of 20. And box 1 out of the gate, we're going to hit the pearl. Elijah Wood, pearl to 5, 3 of 5. All right. Roto. Jesse Metcalf, blue scopes auto to 10, 3 of 10. Nice. Cuba Gooding Jr., red crystal auto to 5, 1 of 5. Show me the money. Show me the money. That's what Jamar Chase is saying right now. C. Thomas Howell, blue shimmer, inscription. 101. Outsiders. 101. And then lastly, Shatner, Star Trek. Purple Crystal to 8. 1 of 8. We'll do the random at the end. All right. All right. Here we go. 22 of these. Zach Kuntz, rookie, Cosmic, 101. Anthony Richardson, Campus VIP, Acetate, Miller Moss, USC Yellow Crystal, oh, I got to know, Florida State. Who is that? I'm not up on all my names. Look like a noob. Jordan Travis, Johnny Wilson. Jordan Travis. Jordan Travis, Pulsar. Let me write a name on that. Jordan Travis. Okay. Antoine Wells Jr., Green Crystal, Campus VIP. Coach Prime, Teal, Pulsar, 1 of 1. I wish they would tell me names. Hold on. Watch this. I will figure out who that is. Bijan Robinson, Red, Small. So Bijan, number 10. I'll put him. We get his name. He's on the list. It's just depending on where. Zach Kuntz on fire. Crystal. Malik Cunningham. Blue Crystal 101. Proof. Cal. So Sam Jackson. No, it's not Sam Jackson. Davis. I think it's Fernando Mendoza. Let me check this other list here. We'll find out. UCLA. Jordan Adams. So Jordan Adams. No, it's not Rosen. It's Jordan Adams. He's on the checklist. It's like, give me the names. Give me the names, guys. And that's Percent Platinum. Red Crystal. Aeneas Smith. Gold Mojo. 101. Nice. Derek Brooks. Gold Vinyl. 101. Chris Rodriguez Jr., rookie. Lou Pulsar. Jackson Smith Najiba in a Seahawks uniform. In a Seahawks uniform. Yellow Mojo. George McIntyre. Okay. See if maybe we can get any of the duels. See if we can get any of the duels in this. Pro Set Platinum. Hold on. Looks like Tennessee. Ricky Gibson. No, there's no green in it. If you look at the shoes, it's all orange and white. So Ricky Gibson. Nice. Brett Favre, Pro Set Lit Acetate 101. Got four more left here, guys. Juju Lewis, Teal, Mojo, Brian Urlacher, Purple Crystal, Bears 101. Brendan Rice, Sky Background Wave, USC. And then lastly, Randy Moss, Mojo 101. Moss, Rice, Urlacher, Juju, Favre Lit, Gibson, George McIntyre, Smith Najiba, Chris Rodriguez Jr., Derek Brooks Gold Wave, Aeneas Smith Yellow Mojo, Jordan Adams Red Crystal Platinum, Malik Cunningham, Zach Kuntz on Fire Crystal, Bijan, um, Red, not solid red, but Dion, Antoine Wells Jr., Jordan Travis, Miller Moss, Zach Kuntz rookie, Anthony Richardson, Campus VIP acetate, and then I got to get our guy here. Let me see here. See if I can figure out. Try to figure out what college that looks like. Nate Cox, that may be right. Oh no. Trying to do it's not Bo Nix. West Virginia. We're gonna find out just because now this is gonna bug me. No, it's not purple. It's blue. There is a purple. Doesn't look purple. That's what I'm gonna do. Give me a sec. This was 2023 Leaf Pro Set Metal. Pro Set Platinum Auto. Scroll down through the pictures here. Julian Lewis. Show you guys. Let me pull it up. So take a look. Here's what we have here. Just lost it. Hold on. There you go. Bingo. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. So there you go. Julian Juju Lewis, UCL, USC. To make our last one. So some decent names out of this. Richardson, I think there's duels in here. I've got more of these. So I have more of them, but something different. And they're all one-on-ones. So from a collector standpoint, you got a one-on-one in your collection. So what do you guys think? There's a lot of good names. I'll be honest with you. A lot of good names. It's so different. Yeah, this is so different. So this is the same player. Such a different picture to go with it. So we have that. So let's do the random. Let's do the random real quick. Give me a second here. There you go here. Give me a second. Open up the sheet here. Now I will ask you guys from a preference standpoint. So these come in. These come in with the leaf sticker on it in the top loader. Do you want me to keep them with the leaf sticker, or do you want me to take them out and put them in a separate top loader without the leaf sticker? Your choice. Keep. Okay. All right, as is. Fair enough. I thought I would offer the option. All right. All right. Let's bring you guys over. Let's do the random. Here we go. Seven up. One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. So Brian, Sean with 2, 3, and 4. Zach, Brian Frederick, Mitchell at 7, Zach 5, 8, Ryan 9, Joe 10, Tomlin, Tom, Zach, Tom, Ryan, Joe, Casey, Michael, Barnes, Joe, Michael, Sean, Jason, Sean, Wayne, Ryan, Richmeyer, Frederick, and then Joe in the last two. All right. Let me copy this over here so I have it. Boom. So, and then I'll recap here for you guys. Everything else out of pop. Shatner, Purple Crystal to 8. C. Thomas Howell, 101. Cuba Gooding Jr., Red Crystal to 5. Jesse Metcalf, Blue Scopes to 10. Al Sapienza to 20. Tim Zolciak Bierman to 6. Sam Jones to 15. Elijah Wood Pearl to 5. Ric Flair, Mythical 101. Tyreek Hill, Mythical 101 auto. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 10. Ryan. 10, and then the other 22 are the 101 proofs. So worst case scenario, you're getting a 101 proof, but you're still getting a 101. So to boot with it. So all right, guys, that'll do it for me tonight. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Fun little night with that. That was nice. I'll ask this. If I repost it, you guys want to run that back? Same concept? What do you think? Yeah. Okay. I'll repost it. We'll do it again. All right, bro. Probably. Okay. I'll repost it. Same thing. No changes. We'll see what we do with it. So, all right, guys, that'll do it for me. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Round and third and head for home. Good night, everybody.